wonder if anybody will come on. What's up, Devils? KT Treasures, how are y'all? Tracy Cakes, what's up? Just wanted to come on and tell everybody good evening, good afternoon, hello, how are y'all? And stuff, you know. Troy, Higginbottom, love you too, KT. Colleen, y'all got to see these awesome things I got from Colleen today. I had to see where my wife put them. At 3:15, that's right, PJ. Yep. I got this awesome set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from Colleen today. Those will be auctioned off. Lisa, how are you? Bonnie, how are you? Let me see if I can get these other awesome things that I got from Miss Colleen today. COVID negative. That is a plus. That is a great thing. That is definitely a good thing. What do y'all think about that? Come from the awesomeness of Colleen Cook. That's one of them. I had to professionally package this back up like she had it so it doesn't get scratched. And then let's see what else we got here. So how is everybody today? KT, we're going on later on tonight on your channel, right? Is that correct? So these will be auctioned off Saturday as well. Some of the goods. Oh, I definitely have football as of right now. I guess that's yet to be determined. Because it's currently raining. So I actually just messaged the coach to find out if we're practicing at our normal practice spot or the rec center in town. I mean, 8 o'clock will be fine. I'll just be late as normal. That's what I do. Is be late. You make blueberry jelly with them. That's what you do. Blueberry muffins. That's right. Blueberry cobbler. A little bit of blueberry cobbler. Those are some awesome pictures. Thanks again, Miss Colleen, for those. We also have someone that is giving us a 5-hour fishing charter to donate. We'll discuss that more, I guess, on KT's channel tonight. So, but yeah, so 5-hour fishing charter down in Texas. So I don't know if anybody would be interested in that, but sounds like a fun trip to me. I just wanted to do an impromptu, live to see what everybody was doing today. I was sitting in the kitchen a little bored and stuff. So, you got something to show, Troy? Yeah, fishing. Tracy, can you get down to Texas? Oh, Troy's got the link. He's busy right now. He's clickbaiting y'all for tonight. That's what he's doing, right, Troy? Yeah, it does sound like a great time. He might be just clickbaiting y'all for later on tonight, so y'all can make sure y'all are on the live this evening. Why not? That was pretty good right there, wasn't it, Lisa? I mean, Miss Tracy. I'm sorry. Talking about fishing and Troy clickbaited y'all. What's wrong with flying to Texas? Where in Texas? Let's see. "30 minutes or so from the Mexican border in Laguna Madre. Laguna Madre, I guess. Said that the charter will provide everything but, hey, Miss Ann, everything but food and beverage while you're on the boat. I guess it's It's for 2 people, private fishing charter, and it has to be used before May of 22. A 5-hour charter in Laguna Madre, about 30 minutes or so from the Mexican border. www.fishsouthpadre.com. Yeah. I live just as far from the lake as I do from the ocean, so yeah, you'd have to pay for the travel there, the hotel there, and everything else, but wouldn't have to pay for the fishing charter, so you know. Yeah, it's definitely not a 3-hour tour. Yeah. A 3-hour tour. Yeah. Yeah, she said it's a $400 value plus package. $400 plus package. Miss Colleen, my best friend lives in Rome, New York, I think it is. Hmm. All right. Did you? My buddy loves shooting bow. I don't know whether he would be in an archery tournament or not, but
Hi.
yeah, look, it's 2 of the storage brats.
We're not storage brats. We're a different YouTuber.
Oh,
We're Barbie YouTubers.
okay.
I'm Stacy. And I'm Lacey.
Stacy and Lacey. Great. Take a step this way.
Hello.
No.
I'm gonna bite. Remember, I'm Stacy.
You gonna tell everybody hello? Talk to people.
Hello, everyone.
Dimple said hi, princess. Miss Ann said hi, sweetie.
Hey. And remember, I'm Lacey.
I seem to have a Barbie doll standing on my shoulder, everyone.
Does this hurt less?
No, it doesn't hurt at all.
Okay.
What's up, Robert?
I actually like this seat.
Miss Colleen said hello, Miss Princess.
Hello.
Lisa said hi, Princess.
Hi. Another holder.
I know.
This one is one more.
Y'all, I have a co-host on my shoulder.
I can tell you more things about YouTube.
Here, you can get her now.
Come on, honey. I'm Lacey's mom, and I named her Lacey to kind of be like my name.
Okay.
And I dyed my hair rainbow, so I have different hair.
Yes, you have beautiful rainbow hair.
Thanks. This girl's a little cray-cray sometimes. She likes
See you later, Robert.
I'm gonna let them non-cray-cray.
Fishing? Man, do you know how to fish? We was just talking about fishing.
I hate fishing. Oh, and also I have like a little baseball thing or something like that for me and my daughter. Yay.
All right, have fun fishing, Robert. Thanks for stopping by.
I love showing everybody my rainbow hair.
Okay.
Everybody seems to love my rainbow hair.
Does everybody love her rainbow hair?
Everybody's supposed to love my rainbow hair. I'll get really angry. I'll throw the table across the room.
No, you're not. Get your doll and proceed that way.
The doll's nowhere.
Thank you.
The doll is nowhere.
Get your doll and proceed that
I got my doll. I threw her across the room.
I don't know. I haven't watched Guapo's live.
And they get my doll.
Right?
She's nowhere.
I like the rainbow hair too. I think I'm gonna do mine that way. Maybe it'll
Never
look
copy my hair, please.
a little different though.
Bye.
I think.
Bye, everyone. I need my child. Come on, Lacey. Come on, we need to go. No. Come on.
What do you got, man?
Or I'll take you off.
Hi. Trying to get my lunch down right now. What's up, buddy?
Rainbow my goatee?
Yeah. Why not?
That's what they're telling me to do. Rainbow my goatee.
Why not?
Do it little strings like this. Like.
Yeah.
Hi.
No, I think I'm good. How's Troy today?
Barbecue.
Well, I tell you, once I got my legs underneath me, I was able to get out and get the stuff done I need to get done. Now I'm trying to eat lunch.
Nice.
Hi, regular guy.
Been a busy day. Hi, sweetie. Hi. How are you? I want hair like that.
Right?
I'm Stacy.
Stacy?
Come on.
Yep, pretty much I am. How's everybody doing?
Here's my daughter, Lacey.
So you got Stacy and Lacey. Cool. Well, before you guys go, I see a couple that are going to be leaving before you go. Go screen me, Mickey.
For sure.
You can get a first-hand sneak peek at what we're going to have up starting Saturday. That's what the shirts are going to look like.
That is awesome.
They look phenomenal. They did a nice job on the design. The print is good. Everything looks really good on these shirts. Obviously, mine's probably a lot bigger than many people's will be, but you know.
Right.
Yeah, but that's all right. I don't care. So that's what the shirts are going to look like, gang. And they're going to be available starting Saturday. And we will have the contact information for Tracy Cakes for the shirts on Saturday on all 3 channels. They are incredible, Dimples. They are really cool. And
yeah,
I'm very
Laura, we was just talking about the fishing trip a second ago.
Mm-hmm. Talk about a cool donation, man. That is going to somebody's going to score big on that one.
Right?
Mm-hmm. That's a good question. Let me take a look. Wait, you want me to actually read now, right? Okay, hang on. They are a Gildan Ultra Cotton. It doesn't say anything other than Ultra Cotton, so I'm going to assume that they are all cotton.
Nice.
Ultra Cotton. So I think they're cool. They feel pretty good. They're not like I wear a lot of the dry fit stuff because I sweat like a pig. But so they're not like that, but I think they're going to be really nice shirts. I'm in love with it. I'm probably going to order a few more after Saturday.
Right. And Laura, thank you. Don't thank us. Thank you.
No, thank you. That's an incredible gift, incredible thing to put on the auction block.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll shrink a little bit unless they've been pretty shrunk.
Hey, Rosie.
Rosie. So is her first name Ringarounda?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, and I think her last name is Posies.
Pocket full of?
Yep, that's it.
That's the one.
That's her.
I apologize for eating here, but
Man, you got to eat. People eat all the time.
well, being diabetic, it's really hard when you don't eat. When you're running, you just start dropping out. And it's like, oh.
Yep.
So I have to eat when I can because between my inability to move very much, some days, especially today, it's been a rough morning. It's a rough morning, let me tell you that. Yeah. But
we made it, right?
it ain't the first time. It won't be the last. And it ain't going to stop me.
And we made it, right?
It slows me down, but it won't stop me, man.
That's right.
I even got to go over to the store and pick up a couple of items for reselling. I drove by 2 rummage sales, and it was so hard not to stop and go look. I wanted to get home.
Hey, Rosie, before you leave,
Oh, wow. That's going up this weekend?
yes, sir.
I'm in trouble.
I got that one. I got one of Chris and one of Z-Dog.
Nice.
All from Colleen.
I saw the Gator one earlier when I was trying to drive.
Yeah, that's Chris with the Gator.
Yeah.
And then Z-Dog's got, I think that's a lemur.
I didn't see that one. Is it Zabu? Or is it older than that? That is 2 lemurs. They don't look like ringtails either. They look like ruffs almost. Cool. I dig them.
Yep.
You going to do them all at once or separate?
Well, I was leaving that up to Colleen to let me know how she wanted them.
Okay.
Or whatever. So
I think the fishing trip should be kind of our grand finale. What do you think?
Well, I mean, we can definitely discuss that with everyone, tonight or whatever.
We'll talk about it tonight. We're leaning towards doing it as the grand finale, like the last item of the night. So everybody's got a time. Whatever we decide we're going to do with it, it'll be very well, clearly advertised, so everybody knows. Even if I got to leave for 2 hours, the time to come back is right here, so they know exactly when to be here for that. Yeah, I like that one too. That one's really cool.
I like them all, man. They're awesome.
Yeah, am I going to bid against you to get them?
No.
Okay.
Probably have to bid against some other people, though.
Probably a lot of other people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you might have to do a little bidding.
Well, I might. And that's what I'm thinking too. Separate them.
Yeah.
I got to look at it this way: is it's cool to get the set, but at the same token, spread the love.
Right.
So there's that.
And, some people might like Z more than they like Chris, so maybe they don't want Chris.
Sure. And I guess if they want all three that bad, they can bid on all three.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm definitely leaving it up to her for her choice.
That's a good question. Are they autographed?
No, they're not autographed, right, Colleen? I didn't see no autographs on them. I'm sure that could be arranged with a little shipping.
Well, I plan on trying to make a trip to Florida this winter, so.
Well, there you go.
Just saying. Trying to. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. Right now, I can't. I can barely make a trip across the state, let alone across the country. That's all right. Don't worry about that, Clean. That'll be all right.
Yeah, it can be made to happen.
No.
If necessary. I'm pretty sure we just didn't have the time to get it done.
No.
So.
That's the thing, is so many people have come out with so many great things just this week alone. But,
yeah, I've now got 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 4 things from Colleen. She got that stack of Yu-Gi-Oh or Dragon Ball Z cards.
I saw that earlier.
And then I got a box from Nightmares today that should be, I haven't even opened it to see, but it should be the Pokemon cards that Sean Goodman sent. And then
got it.
There's another lot from Conky from Sean Goodman. So
I remember that too. That's the kind of guy Sean is. He's that kind of guy.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's 6, and the fishing trip.
Right. Yeah, that's just in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot. And that's cool.
That's 6 definitely awesome auction items.
I only got one that was a donation.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I put it. But it didn't, well, it kind of started off as a donation. This one. This one right here. Oh, man, I'm getting old. So what this was is several months ago, Conky was doing a jewelry lot on his live auction. And he was auctioning, and there was some silver and some things in it. And Jesse from Clear Thrifts bid on it and actually won it. And he says, Conky, I just want them couple of pieces or whatever. Turn the rest around into your giveaway for the night. And this box has got to weigh probably 6-8 pounds of jewelry in this box. So I won the trivia question that night, and they sent me the jewelry. And I've been trying to figure out what to do with it since. Trying to figure out a way I could take this, sell it, and donate the money to somebody, whether it's a food bank or whatever. Well, then this Lemur Palooza thing comes along, and I said to myself, what better way to raise money for a good cause than take this whole box of jewelry and auction it off? And all the money goes to Robbie. You can't really lose. I don't even think I'm going to open it. I'm just going to say, look, here's this huge box of jewelry, and there they are. The shirts are going to be available to buy. Now, we got a couple of them sent to us overnight by Tracy Cakes because the T-shirt company that she's working with actually finished them yesterday morning. And I got mine today, and Mickey should get his tomorrow. Robbie allegedly is getting his today, and I'm not sure about KT Treasures. They just sent us the prototypes so we can show them off and help to drive interest in them. And they are nice shirts. They're very nice.
They are awesome shirts.
I'm not going to put mine on until probably tomorrow night.
They're going to be $30 each, right?
Correct. Now, $30 will cover any size. I think it's from small to 6X. That will cover priority shipping and everything. Work? What's this work you speak of, Tim?
Right?
Maybe he's working on the shampoo.
Yeah.
Kind of mean. I'm sorry, Tim. That's mean.
I told him he should be working with conditioner instead of shampoo.
Right. It leaves your hair silky smooth.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I'd probably have to grow some more, but
You got a hell of a lot more than I do.
not back here. I don't. The video that we put out on Monday from the farm.
Yep.
When we were out at Gitchie, and my daughter and I were sitting in the Gator, and she was filming across me to my wife sitting on the 4-wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
You can just see how all my hair has gone back here.
It's okay, man.
But I look at it this way: as it's a landing strip.
That is great news.
Absolutely. I am happy to hear that you're getting things done. I wish I was. My doctor literally told me last week, he says, well, this is something you're going to have to learn to live with. And I looked him dead in the eye and I said, it's been 6 years. You think I haven't learned to live with it yet? But now I need hip surgery too. It's getting really bad. I don't know if they're ever even going to do an MRI to find out what's wrong.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know it's degenerative bone and whatever. The hell with it. Till I can't move at all, I'm just going to keep going.
Smile and proceed, right?
Absolutely. Paint on a happy face.
That's right. Because that's what we do.
Yep.
We smile and we leave all the drama to the llama.
Yeah. I think that thing is so cool, though.
I love this thing, man.
It's awesome. It's awesome. I like it.
He's a happy guy, just like me.
What was the other one that you got before? What was that other thing that you got? The other
huh?
Was it a unicorn that you got before?
I got a unicorn too, right?
Is that the one you got from was it Eric?
This one? Oh no, you're talking about I got a pink horse.
Pink horse, that was it. Okay. I was trying to
My Little Pony.
I could not get it into my head what that was. That's funny as hell too.
That was from Eric. My buddy Eric.
I am on the border of Iowa. I could probably get to Iowa in about 30 minutes.
No, ma'am. I live in South Carolina. And KT Treasures are in Ohio.
We're on the border of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, like they said they can literally throw a rock from their backyard into Pennsylvania.
Or maybe a golf ball. Whatever. Very close.
Yeah, whatever they feel like throwing at the time. Probably not a cinder block because that's a little heavy.
Maybe not the neighbors. Why do you ask? I'm curious. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too. Is I had a couple of discs get herniated, one to the point where it popped, and they cut them out and fixed them all up, and it failed, and they've degenerated farther. Now my bone on bone is getting much worse in my back, and it's ugly. I feel for you, Colleen. You have my prayers. That's right. That's when you're really getting mad at the hubby and want to chuck his bowling ball down the street. Where's your daughter at, Lisa? Yeah, I got to be doing that too, KT. I brought a few more things home today, but I don't know if I got enough to make a whole lot. But, man, speaking of fishing, you were talking about fishing earlier. I was going to show more of these last night. We ran out of time. We got fishing. Fishing. I got a whole nother tackle box to go through yet. But there is hundreds and hundreds of lures in here. You know, brand new Rapalas, all that kind of stuff. There's different jigs, there's different floats, there's different spinners, different sinkers, daredevils, all kinds of stuff. Some of it used, some of it new, some of it old, some of it new. But
all of it great though.
Oh yeah, my wife went through those 2 tackle boxes, and there's stuff falling on the floor. There's so much of it. Oh. Now, I never seen one like this before, Mickey. Maybe you can help me figure this one out. I got an idea what it's for, but I'm not 100% sure. Come on, out of there. Come on. There he goes. What do you make of that? It's like a sinker with a clip on it.
Is it lead, though?
I'm not sure if it's lead, but it's quite heavy.
It might be to weight a bobber or something. I don't know.
You, like, pinch the bobber on the bottom or whatever?
Yeah.
That's a heavy son of a
gun. Stand up. I'm not positive, though.
I've never seen one quite like that before. But there's hooks, there's leaders, there's just tons.
Maybe it goes for a what are those things? Those boards they use to.
Oh, that
planer board.
Like a set line kind of a thing, or
no, a planer board. Maybe it's used to weight down a planer board to make it go a different direction.
I am going to guess that they are for fresh water because, well, my father-in-law bought a lot of stuff from auctions, so who knows where that came from. But most of it's probably fresh water.
Yeah, I'd say fresh water for most of it.
Yeah, the vast majority of it. I mean, we have 7 rivers in our county, plus lakes, ponds, streams, and other things.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't get to say hi to Ivy yet. Hi, Ivy.
Ivy.
Oh, man.
See, I always make it a group hello and a group goodbye. Hello, everybody, and goodbye, everybody.
And glad to go in the room and say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello,
right.
everybody.
I mean, sometimes it's hard to itemize everybody,
It's very true, especially when there's a lot.
Right. You feel like you're missing somebody, or if you do miss somebody and then they get upset about you missed them, or, not that any of our fans do that type stuff, but.
No. Rest assured, if we do miss you at some point or another, it is not meant to be personal. We do care about everybody being on our channels. Everybody. Because, let's face it. You and I can sit and talk like this by ourselves and not even be on YouTube.
That's right.
Because
we've done it.
Hi, Tender.
Tender. Yeah, I see your number's still 14, Tender, so Tim's all right still.
So far.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was saying somebody had to get to work. So at least he's at work being a good boy. Mostly. Maybe.
I don't believe it.
No.
Not a word of it.
But I was trying to make it sound good for him.
Well, yeah, for his purposes, you have to.
So the number stayed 14,
Yes. Not like we can do anything to make the number go down, but we can help it from going up.
Right. Exactly.
I understand.
Yeah, we can't subtract, but we could add.
No, never been that kind of a miracle worker.
Yeah.
Not that I haven't tried.
Right. And also, I just thought about this. I looked out my window and seen my neighbor's house. If y'all could, everybody, just keep my neighbor over there, Mark, in prayer. He got COVID and then got pneumonia, and right now he is in a coma with the respirator on. So, yep.
I'll tell you something, and I know there's a million opinions out there of how dangerous COVID is or COVID isn't, and all this and that, the other thing. And I may have told this in the past. I'll tell it again. I've known a lot of people that have gotten COVID, just like everybody has. You've gotten it yourself, allegedly. I mean, you never got tested, right?
Right, but my son, Olin, the football player, was tested.
Right.
And he was positive for it.
Right. So by process of elimination, all y'all got it.
Right.
I would agree with that. Gal, will you shut up over there?
No.
This damn phone. A friend of mine, she got her first shot and then got the COVID. So, I mean, and I've seen a lot of people survive it just fine, have just fine, nothing bad, nothing this, nothing that. But then you take the other guy, like my buddy Rampage over in Michigan. He went from being a coach, a teacher, and an athlete and a professional wrestler who, condition.
Right.
He now has facing lung transplants because of the scar tissue in his lungs. Obviously, he can't wrestle anymore. He can't go out and run with the kids to coach anymore. He can't do any of those things.
Right.
So, to me, there's a 99% of people that get it survive it. 99% of those people have very mild effects that aren't worse than a flu or a cold or something like that.
Right.
There's others that have it worse and they spend a week in bed. There's others that have it worse yet that either end up in the hospital or worse. I really hope that sometime soon that people do take it seriously and we can nip the thing in the butt. Here's my reality of the thing. Whether I believe in it or not, if me doing the things that I need to do and they say do this, and it helps get things back to where they were before it, I'm going to do it. Because I am sick of regulations. I'm sick of limitations. I'm sick of, you can't go in there because of COVID. I'm sick of people using it as an excuse of why their businesses are failing.
Right.
Some fail because of it legitimately. Some people say, well, because of COVID, we can't do these things for you. It takes 2 hours for this. Or
Right.
Let's just play our part, get it over with.
But me and Nicole, we were vaccinated. The kids obviously aren't vaccinated because they're not allowed to be vaccinated, but
Or weren't at least, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so
I don't know if that's changing or not, but
no, they're still 12 and under.
12 and under? Okay.
Vaccinated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Callista and Olin, they're both under 12. PJ could get his, but I don't know where his mother's at with that. She's getting her vaccination, so she's waiting on her second one now. But Nicole and I are vaccinated, and I'm going to tell you, I had the same thing that I had 2 weeks ago in January of 2020 before their COVID was cool.
Right.
And as far as the vaccination, I don't know whether it changed the effects of it or anything. It felt pretty much like the same thing,
Yep.
KT, I think they're going to send them to Nicole's email.
Yeah. We'll have them.
Yeah, somebody will get them. It's fine.
Somebody will have them.
Yeah. Either way is good, Laura. Nicole's or KT's is fine.
As long as we can get them together and share them on each channel, so when it comes for the grand finale time, we can get it done.
That's right.
Absolutely.
But as far as COVID goes, we had it, and if I'm not mistaken, Nicole's the new video that's coming out at 4:30, I think today. If she didn't edit it all out, you can hear if it's the storage unit video that we did while we were under quarantine. You can hear me breathing so hard it's ridiculous. I mean, just the simple movement of videotaping and picking through a box. It's like, so I mean, it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
it's a reality. My daughter swears up and down that it was in November or December of 19. Understand that because my daughter was 3 months early when she was born, her lungs never quite made it all the way. Her asthma is terrible. If you give her the common cold, it's like giving somebody else pneumonia. Let's just say that.
Right.
But in November of 19, she was sick for like a month, having trouble breathing, couldn't go to work, yada, yada, yada. And she swears up and down. She says, I wonder if I had COVID.
Yeah.
Like you said before, it was cool.
Right.
And so, of course, again, with her physical difficulties with her breathings and things, with my Like when they first came out with the guidelines, it says if you have any of these 6 things, you should get the shot right away because you're high risk. Well, I have 5 of them.
Right.
Like it's probably a good idea for me to get it, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% convinced that the shot is perfectly safe. I don't think they'll ever prove that it's perfectly safe.
Right.
But when I compared the two, it was the lesser of the two evils, which is how we vote for president. Anyway, yeah, I figured, I'm gonna get it, for no other reason because my wife and I are out a lot doing things in contact with other people, even though it's limited because of COVID. I would rather be safe than sorry than bring that stuff home to give it to my daughter.
Right.
Or my 88-year-old mother.
Right.
Because I did a lot of running for her during the big nasty part of the pandemic. So, yep. See, Ann gets it exactly the same kind of thing going on. It makes you wonder.
Oh, yeah.
It makes you wonder.
And, before, just like what you said before, the year before that, I was coaching football with, Olin's team or the team above Olin's or below Olin's,
Yeah.
And, I mean, just the ridiculous. I mean, still right now, I'm out of breath just like walking from here to my kitchen, which is about 100 feet, 80 feet.
Right.
I mean, it's I don't know whether it'll ever come back or what,
Well, and I mean, honesty forward, right? Neither one of us is exactly the epitome of good health. Okay.
Right.
So these things will affect us more than they do others. And I honestly, a lot of times you'll hear in my videos that I have such nasty sinus problems with the cysts that grow inside my head and all this and that and the other thing. Sometimes I have trouble breathing, like when the smoke was real bad in the air up here from the wildfires out west.
Right.
I had a hell of a time breathing. My daughter had a hell of a time breathing. And then you get on camera, it's like, you can hear it in the background like he was talking about.
Yep.
So, I mean, I get you. I understand completely. And I fight that stuff sometimes just every day. On the other hand, there's days when I feel fine and I can breathe fine and everything's great.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep. I think I am. We have too many issues with it. Yeah, well, that's it. That's right. That's right, Tracy. You just don't know. On the other hand, it could be like when Mickey and the gang got it. Felt like a real nasty cold, perhaps. Didn't put you in the hospital, didn't lay in bed for 2 weeks.
Right. But I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, but I know what I had was pretty rough. And
Right.
a normal average person would have been really rough on them. I mean,
Right.
But I never look at myself as the normal average person. Even my 19 or 21-year-old kid next door, once he caught it, I guess, him and his boss took 2 days off work.
Right.
Which his boss is now, that's who my neighbor is. My son works for my neighbor or with my neighbor.
Oh, okay.
So he's been out of work for 2 weeks now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The boss went into the hospital, I think it was Friday. What's today?
Thursday.
Thursday. The boss might have went into the hospital Sunday or Monday. And went in with pneumonia and is now laid up in a coma on an iron lung.
Right. So it can happen. It can
Right.
happen. Yep.
And I mean, I've got a good friend of mine that told me he went through COVID last year at some point, and he said you will be okay as long as you treat the symptoms. Don't treat the disease. Treat the symptoms that you have.
Whether it's here or whatever.
Right. And I mean, I'm by no means a medical professional to be telling people advice or anything, but that's what we had luck doing. And also another thing I did, I was concerned about blood clots because obviously I have poor circulation in my legs.
Yep.
And what I did was I took a goody powder every 12 hours.
Yeah, thin your blood a little.
Right. So I was not worried about a blood clot.
Well, it definitely reduces your chances. That's
Right.
for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, because it's basically an aspirin.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
But I'm not a medical professional and not giving advice in any way, shape, or form.
No.
So
But here's some. But these are things that work for you.
Right.
Yeah, and since everybody's body is different, you know, when I get now, you know. But here's the other thing though. This is the way I look at it. You go back 5-10 years ago. Okay, how many times in your career did you have to take a couple of days off because you got a nasty virus or a nasty bug or got put down with the flu or pneumonia or whatever, you know? But I mean, those things do happen to people on a regular basis. That's my point.
Yeah.
Is yeah, some, you know, I mean, obviously the guy in the coma and the things next door is a little bit different, but like when I had walking pneumonia when I was in high school, I had to miss my entire week of finals, and the culmination of it was me with 106 temperature, and my dad laying me in the shower and wrapping me in a sheet to keep me cooled off.
Yeah,
it had nothing to do with COVID. Really didn't, because that was more. Let's just say it was more than 30 years ago. You know, so I mean that's
last week.
Well, I wish, but it is a reality, you know. And then things do happen. Tracy says something about it, you know, people die from the flu, and they do. They really do, you know. But we don't want to go too political. Yeah, no drama llama here, baby.
I love this thing.
That's also true. Though a lot of times we call it sick, and you'd say, "Hey, you know, I got this fever, I got this headache, I got this, I got that." Well, we can't really survive without you. You need to come into work.
Right.
How many times does everybody have that happen?
Yeah. My boss used to tell us that we needed to come to work sick, so on our sick days when we take it off, we don't feel bad and we can do whatever we want to.
Well, I did live by that for quite a long time. It's like I can be sick at home or I can be sick getting paid.
That's right.
So there's that.
And then on your sick days, you take them off because you want to go to the beach.
Yeah, exactly. You're going vacation or go fishing.
Right.
But see, that I got slapped around for doing that too, because I saved up for like 3 years. I saved up all my sick time and all this and that and the other thing. And then we planned a trip to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And I wanted to maximize that, so I took 19 days in a row off. And I got chastised for it. You can't use it all at once. Why? Why can't I use it all at once? What's the difference? Well, it's not fair to the other guys. Well, the other guys can't take it all at once? Well, they may not have that much of it, that time off. Whose fault is that?
Right.
I planned my stuff around their system and allegedly broke their system, and they didn't like it. Tough.
Yeah.
That's one thing all the businesses that I've run throughout the years, when people earned time off, when people needed time away, I always told them, listen, yeah, I need you here, but I made it go before you were here. I'll probably make it go after you're here, unless you're here forever, which is good. If you need that time off, take it. We'll make it work.
That's right. Don't say what I just sent you.
I understand. I'm just going to look.
Yeah, don't say. Pretty great, though.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yep, I agree.
That's really incredible.
Yep. I agree, Tracy.
No, you're good. You're good, Tracy, and you're not wrong. You know, you're not wrong. And in fairness to that statement, when it comes to the flu vaccine, flu kills people every year. We all know that. Lots and lots of people get the flu vaccine because it either helps reduce or eliminate their chances of getting it. And if they do get it, it's reduced, like just like the COVID's supposed to, right? In the last 10 years, I've gotten the flu shot 6 times. I've gotten sick from it 6 times. And I ain't talking about, tomorrow my arm hurts more and I got a sniffle and this and this and this. I am talking in exactly 12 hours, almost to the minute, that I start getting flu symptoms after I get the flu shot.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't know, and I'm not allergic to eggs. I'm not allergic to any of the ingredients. They've done all the tests on it. And it's just, I don't know if it's coincidence or if it's literally something in the shot that literally makes me sick. My body don't fight it off. Normally I have a relatively good immune system, but apparently not for the flu. Yes, we can.
Goody powders are the best thing in the world, Colleen.
That's true.
I love goodies.
Right. Hold on a second. I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. No. So, what is her name, Tracy? I forgot. You've told me a couple times. My memory just sucks. Yeah, she did real good. We're really happy with it. Nerd__art.
So it's I am nerd.
I am nerd. I am a nerd.
I am nerd __ art. I am nerd __ art on
Got
Instagram.
Got it.
Thank you, Laura. I'll have her look at them in a little while.
Yep.
And they should be definitely visible on the show tonight.
So do I. Kelsey.
KELLECE.
So we can't call her
Little Debbie.
Little Kate.
That's all I can come up with. Little cupcake, little Debbie.
I was just gonna say little cake lady, but yours was much better. Oh my gosh.
So Laura, those pictures are of your family. Do you mind if we share them on YouTube?
Yeah, because we'd love to get
them. Because there's no telling who may or may not see them.
If I open my eyes, I might even see them.
My cupcake, she said. just okay. I just wanted to be clear that we were allowed to show them on YouTube.
Cool.
Sarah Lee.
So, yeah. Tracy Cakes has been undertaking this huge T-shirt project. And her daughter did the artwork on that shirt. And it is awesome. And I have it up here right above my computer so we can once again give her credit tonight when I show the shirt on KT Treasures.
I'll try to remember Tracy because he'll forget where he put it.
Remember what?
Exactly.
I got to put sticky note trails just so I can find them, right?
Yeah, he's going to have to put a note on the desk to remember to look up at the computer. And then he's going to have to put one at the bottom of the computer to remember to look higher.
With that, just a big old arrow on it. I did that to my son this past weekend, because he was cooking and cooking and cooking. He says, "Dad, I got the asparagus in the oven." I said, "Okay."
He says, asked him if he wrapped it with the bacon?
No, he did not wrap it with the bacon.
He's fired.
Yeah. But he says to me, he says, I got to go out to the grill and do these steaks. Would you mind keeping an eye on it? I said, I'd be happy to, son. That was on the oven when he came back.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, Tracy jumped right on, jumped in with both feet, and she's gonna have her hands full. But we're gonna
make sure she has her hands full.
She asked for it, and she's gonna get it.
We're gonna make sure.
Yeah, and that's it. It really is a huge undertaking with each of us running a 4-hour block of this auction, trying to make sure we keep all the money straight, make sure we keep the sellers straight, make sure we keep ourselves in order. It would be very difficult for one of our channels to try to undertake the t-shirts as well, especially considering how many t-shirts we could get ordered. The fact that she stepped up for this, huge.
Awesome, Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tracy is definitely awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on, for a brief, short moment and talk to y'all a little bit and see how everything was going. And me and my little storage brats got to go get ready for football practice. So, with that being said,
but we'll be back.
We'll be back later tonight sometime around 8 or 8:30 on KT Treasures channel. Mm-hmm. So y'all look for us there.
Yep. Thanks for having me. Thanks for waiting for me, buddy.
No problem. We love you guys, and come back around 8 or 8:30.
Yep.
Talk to y'all then.